近的都会 through the window black and white and a slow show hey feelings of you in this corner of the way just me and the steam from my circle the 中可能 arrive from the way along your hey with my best again we find the in the simple oh hey the world stops at the cafe door是有很熟悉 away from the way with the 空着头 mama for a table tonight for the table tonight holding on to you in this 熟悉的doorway can't touch the door get one last week before the next one last moment of tea
Maybe you should visit this way. This is rapper for stays fresh. 但你有会别 dance everywhere.
现在我的兜里寻见 so knows color bar bright is 真实的 sensation. 我的泪都停止到喜欢的 This is the key 心意中在 existence. We are quality. Oh God, this is it. She's the 太阳 sign up and high big pick up. Raise the last perfect in my show. I'm sitting on the grass where the going leads to the fire to this. I'm the ever no better since the energy on it. Did it go on for the make of a man life they will get. I have that cruise at the kid to my boyfriend the show you the most energy. Then there's a way that's a don't get touched from my head and fight in there. Into a path that walk and fight the no longer texturing on it like I and I'm just a guess with a blurry shaky guess like not sure for the set that and get better the problems at the time. I said Texas shorty I say that's fine. Bring in the jazz come with the zombie show for being still. I have to unlearn the sound from the busy streets just to hear the sound out or redebating the terms of the morning. The sweetness is a skill that never seems to break under the weight of the shameful heavy human heart. I am chasing the window of a piece I did not have to buy, wrapped in a case sheet of oxygen and shimmering out. Watching the ripples make a gay shoot out of nothing at all. I drop my eraser and it rolls toward the ball that's way off the pond. The only at the slope is the only law I need to follow. Well, my habit's getting shorter, but the story is getting wider. I'm trying the way the wine hits the edge of a dragonfly wing. It is a small key, that our biology allows us to see the color blue. I am not a creator, I am just a fine mold shot for the garden, trying to document the tamashii of a single Tuesday afternoon before the shake turns the page and moves us to the next key set. Maybe the sparrow is not singing just for the Zayashukubi. Maybe the shouting it's coordinate you chose so that let's not forget where the life is hidden. I feel the bottom of the earth through my denim jeans, and I realize that being alive is the only issue you have. The shuibe is a skin that never seems to break under the weight of the term. I have a human heart, I'm chasing the window of a piece I did not have to buy, wrapped in a cachie of oxygen and shimmering. Watching the ripples make the kichu out of nothing at all. Close the book and let the guns invest in the shade. The going skates here even when I walk back to the noise. I carry the shuime inside my quiet, shaky, safe for Ajinda, safe for the next time I forget how to breathe. Just watching the tail, feeling the Shia size. I'm sitting on the wooden porch steps, the goose leaning to the left today. It's a light way against the old fence. My sneakers are still covered in garden dirt. I didn't even hear the neighbor's car leave. The air feels like a cold matcha. I'm just watching the long leaves ends. Everything feels so Naika. And still, I think I finally found a Tukushisava. In the way the tall stems never break, just bending with the suicidal wind. I'm staying right here in this Tucson. No more rushing to the next big thing, just living in this Shunken. Last week I was a total mess, honestly not running on like the world was ending. But the kid doesn't care about my list. Caught that single emo, but moving so slow. I used to hate the sound of the wind, yeah. Now it's the only word thought I wanna hear. I'm picking up a smoothie shit from the path, feeling the heavy weight of being alive, just being alive. to the next big thing, just living in this瞬间。The light hits the very top of the grove. I remember when I couldn't sit still for a minute, that the tire was finally warm on my neck. I spent years trying to be the tallest tree in the woods, but the bamboo is actually stronger because it moves. It doesn't try to fight the arashi. It just waits patiently for the sashita. I think I'm learning how to breathe again. I think I finally found the juice. In the way the tall stems never break, just bending with the suicidal wind. I'm staying right here in Jusosa. No more rushing to the next big thing, just living in this瞬間。Do this way, back and forth against the light. Just let the wind blow. I'm staying right here. Sitting on the sauna by the high today, watching 한눈볼 and the show that play. 달달한 연 is high above the white ground. I love this kishiki we finally found. I'm in your ghetto, it's all I see. Just you and the blues, Sakana and me. Can you feel the go in your chest? The 신호칸 is better than the rest. The G.U. is finally here. Just let the glow take us high underneath the summertime. So wide, looking at the view in your heart. This is where the moment will start. We're just floating in the cloud. Everything is looking so cute.
You know the sway makes it clear and cool, breaking every single mind, each mind you rule. I mean, look at the yum just drifting by. No need to even ask to leave you why. I feel the shizen in my very soul, losing every bit of my control. This mini spot is our own home. Across the second we can roam. Can you feel the go in your chest? The shunkan is better than the rest. The G.O. is finally here. Just let the foam take us high underneath the summer sun. So wide, looking at the view in your heart. This is where the moment will start. We're just floating in the void. Everything is looking so cute. Just breathe, listen to the high. It's such a Jessica right now. Close your feet finally and feel the hang you out. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Just let the fire take us high underneath the summer sun. So wide, looking at me in your heart. This is where the moment will start. We're just floating in the cloud. crystals on the glass. We are lost in the echo. The shower cools the skin. No clocks on the side. Just the pulse of the tide.
Four-wheels spinning on the coast, searching for a spot by the high. Heading out the window, catching air, watching every door crash down. Everything is clear, and then the old sword. Set of salt in the child phone, leaving footprints on the sooner palm. The loop starts again.
It is a simple day. The colors are saturated. Everything is in its place. The road follows the highway. Every single board is a frame. We move through the sea. We've been the children. It feels like walking on the summer. The tide comes in. The high stays constant. Fade into the tinkle. The children remain.
Cruising the shoreline where the high meets the edge. Carbon fiber steering wheel gripped by certain hands. Watching the pouring on me crash against the jagged rocks. I traded the claustrophobia for this open land. The charcoal carriage that's enough expensive choices. Linen shirts replaced the heavy wool of the winter. Looking up at the all low, counting my wins. My feet finally touch the side, my sunset. The hit your bearings like it better than that. Chep preschool, on one that did that back east the live. Cause it's the rhythm of a wall and let the face these. Christmas singing hard in my help when I hide up. When the moon would go, wanna for your queen, need to eat up. I'm here next, see it go. This was so cold, weather don't know where. I remember understanding what's I own the dream. Got to drive home, he's the only friend I had jeans. Every day that mix the six that you hear the jump. Okay, they so large, shipping close them up. Success, this is one I prize, but we close to clear. You try for a reason, pin on my personal sentence. Every day I'm with the eye, it's the devil dance. I need that I be bringing this to sick, excelling it and causing, but can move. I'm heard about my key in this once, been just proof so bad you be kayaking. Smashing my eyes on your side, my lies it. You try for, please, this was what you would talk. Just thinking of me running to the door. But you been falling more, can't baby. You see I'm here, no. Never think that you were just place and we play along to me. Do to a piece on sin my life. on the go, middle rattling 足元に広がる昼下がりの街 Found this old notebook under the bed 外はなかったページ外しのまま I fold the corner until it's sharp 指先に残る絵の感謝ル Giving a shape to these heavy thoughts 重い気持ちを結果気に変えていく Loneliness is piling at my sleeve 風がさえを引いている The sky is waiting for a sign 空が合図を待ってる Ready to let it The gravity go 重力を忘れて Wild wings cutting through the heat 真っ白な翼熱を切り裂いてま髪にこぎ It's dancing now 僕の髪にこぎを踊っている Floating higher than the power lines 電線よりも高く Until my human touches the horizon 夢が地平線に届くまで It's gonna double toward the light 光に向かって飛んだ Look at it 遠くへ走るよりも遠くへ This with my father 獣医さんと一緒にやった記憶 We count the seconds it stayed up 伝言時間を数えてた Now I'm standing here alone But brave 今は一人だけど怖くない Simple math won't explain The lift 単純な計算じゃどけない Look Checking the angle of the wings once more To the sun のがとても一度確かめる I'm not a hero just a girl with a plan The air is thick with afternoon sun 午後に優しく気がかも The trees are waving from below 旅が下から手を振る Ready to let the gravity go 強くへと忘れて White wings cutting through the heat 真っ白な翼熱を切り裂いて前髪飛行機 It's dancing now 僕の髪飛行機を踊っている Floating higher than the power lines 電線よりも高く Until my human touches the horizon 夢が地平線に届くまで It's gonna double toward the light 光に向かって飛ぶ Now looking 遠くへ走るよりも遠くへ Maybe it's the pigment in a minute すぐに地面に落ちるかもしれない Maybe it gets stuck in the toe 高いレールの地に引っかかるかも But for 5 seconds it's a bird でも不妙感だけそれは鳥になる It doesn't need a reason to stay 浮いている理由なんていらない For you 真っ白な旬な際熱を切り裂いて曲がり飛行機 It's dancing now 僕の仮飛行機を踊っている Floating higher than the power lines 電線よりも高く Until my human touches the horizon 夢が地平線に届くまで It's gonna do it toward the light 光に向かって飛ぶ Now looking 遠くへ走るよりも遠くへ Just a piece of paper ただの紙切れが Going so far away 遠くへ消えていく飛ぶ飛ぶ higher 飛ぶ高く飛ぶ飛ぶ higher 飛ぶ高く Paper plane paper plane Folding white paper tie 指先なぞるし指先なぞるし Anchor point 45風待つ赤ずよ風待つ赤 Ready set go fly in 自由な空高く自由空高く Floating up synchronize 遠くへもっと遠く遠くもっと遠く Paper plane paper plane 真っ白な紙飛行機 Spinning sky spinning blue 高く遠くどこまでも Looping up
る白空に溶ける白 Folding white paper tie 指先なぞる白指先なぞる白Crease line across my palms Hook is sucking on my whole Magic in my fences I create every movement in the no sheets One star at a time Still paper on the rug She's a gunner to your side Quiet strength I don't hold you my chaos Only this version of peace Building a mountain for scraps 내가 요komete Tying the knot of the bacon baking nakadachi The perfect shade I put my piece in a bottle Keeping on a gun Dishes inside the jar Count the stars on the owner Watashi no shiawase Glass heavy with my time I feel ready washi overflowing style I'm winning from the inside Yeah, I'm winning from the inside Custom paper gold leaf on the edges Negai wa himishi My empire built on these folds Top floor watching the world spin I'm cool, I'm ice, I'm patient Yaose wa koko ni aru Happiness is right here No one touches the crystal jar That's my soul on the shelf I traded the lie for the certain I put my piece in a bottle We know that God don't make Dishes inside the jar Count the stars on the owner Watashi no shiawase That's heavy with my time I feel it in Hoshi overflowing stuff I'm winning from the inside Folding up the pressure 小さな星に Making space for the queen 輝きを待つ For the shine Everything I want is already mine 1,000 pieces 幸せ直す Keep it in a glass 星の願い Starving in the glass My lucky stars Pages turn like breathing automatic now Been stacked beside my knee A fortress made of spines The rain keeps tapping codes against the window glass I've memorized the stain on page 7 for Nobody knows I'm here Shizuka wrapped around my shoulders like a second skin The protagonist is dying but I'm taking my time This is the space between my ribs and the world They knees are folded into margins underlined in blue I could stay here until my bones become part of the cushions Let the plot consume me Let the ending wait My thumb's gone numb from holding the binding open The tea's gone cold 3 chapters ago I don't care One's a swimming when I blink too slow The sentences blur There's a dogged corner where she confesses everything Nobody needs me yet CG's are filling up the room Like rising water warm The climax is approaching, but I'm slowing down my eyes. This is the gap between my heartbeat and the noise. The good are built from borrowed words and broken characters. I could dissolve here, become the dust on forgotten shelves. Let the story hold me, let the silence stay. Sometimes I think about closing it, returning to the weight of being seen. But there's still 30 pages left, pagey turning softer now, almost done, almost gone. The rain stops, I don't move, but heavy on my chest like proof I'm still alive. Suzuka, see, so just one more line. Sitting on the grass, watching them run. Chase out your laughter, fills the air like bells. Their hands covered in dirt and sun. But your keen enough faces, nothing to hide. They don't think about tomorrow or the past, just a swing set and on the sun so vast. Chasing each other around the trees, living in this moment, wild and free. I want to remember this feeling here, before the world got complicated and unclear. They're building castles out of sand and shrieking, teaching me that simple is enough. A girl offers her friend a flower she picked, conjure no smile, reaching all the way through. Nobody keeping score, playing tricks, just sharing what the afternoon grew. I'm watching from the bench, with my knees pulled close, remembering I used to be like those, running until my legs couldn't stand, not afraid to fall or to reach out my hand. I want to remember this feeling here, before the world got complicated and clear. They're building castles out of sand and shrieking, teaching me that simple is enough. Maybe I can learn from this, how to play without the weight. Let the breeze carry my everything. Sitting on the grass, watching them run. Isn't she even touching everyone? Wheels turn via glue, as blitz I pick nothing. One pulls coming back, the board knows Yeah, I'm touching my UG again. 모여 fading on the car. I've been sorting low, I live today. Purple next to our love feels right. Itchy nose across the burn. Every you has is my show. Now my hair smells like moipo and poo. Does it color in a motto by noon? I'm something new if I got it high low. Maybe I just need this someone. Maybe I just like the way we do. When everything I do as a whole. I'm the monogatari deeper here. To move something you can kanjiru. Anatatakai like your favorite scene. I hold the thought that's another everything. Found the motto, I forgot it's a good time. Wrapped it on my kakan just to test. Made you read the stripes down the 20. That was 20 years ago, I think. Now I'm here, wishing day one. Never win, but I don't wanna tomeru. Atarashi mommy forming in my no. Maybe I just need this Sasuke-sa. Maybe I just like the way it go. When everything I meet has a reason. I'm the monogatari keeper here. To move something you can kanjiru. Hatatatai like your favorite is she. I hold it on the touch, no gotta everything. Oh, from what I feel with you. You every relative. This is where I took good what I need. This is where I get on the what I feel. I'm the monogatari keeper here. To move something you can kanjiru. Your favorite is she. I hold the bond that's another everything, everything. Oh, what in my UV not die. 모여 glam by the night. I'm walking past the shop again, the one with scars we never bought. Kaze ga fuite. My hair's a mess, but I don't care. You used to laugh at how I'd stop at every window just to stare. Pavement cracks beneath my feet. Same rhythm we used to keep. Omoitashi. I'm window shopping memories now. Everything looks different somehow. Natsukashi nostalgic, but you're not here to see it with me. That dress is still on sale, I think. Or maybe that was last year's rack. Toki got the tate. I'm terrible with dates and times. Just know I wore my sneakers flat. Walk in circles through your mind. Paving cracks beneath my feet. Same way that we used to keep. Can't go back. I'm window shopping memories now. Everything looks different somehow. Natsukashi nostalgic, but you're not here to see it with me. looks different somehow. Not too 'cause she's touching, but you're not here to see it with me. 消えていく fading away like footprints in the rain. I open up the curtain slow. Cool white cut on the light across my skin. The world is brand new today. I'm breathing in this feeling. Something's changing in the air. I can taste it on my lips. On my warmth inside my chest. This is where I wanna live. Let me stay right here with you. In the morning coming through. 간지러위 I stay this day. Let me stay this day. For myself a little time to sit and watch the street below. Street don't need go, I'm moving on their own. But I'm not in a rush to go. Something's different when I wait. No more heaviness to hold. Dusty colors fill the room. I'm letting go of what was cold. Let me stay right here with you. In the morning coming through. 간지러운 little rain. Let me stay this day, this way. Let me stay this day, this way. Let me stay this day, so I'll keep this. But more let tell you what I found. No more chasing. I'm already found. Let me stay right here with you. In the morning coming through. 간지러운 little rain. Let me stay this day, stay. Let me stay this day, stay. Let's stay this day, stay. Handlebar steady, midori no michi. I count the cats watching from fences. Gogo no hikari, wheels turning slow through the quiet. Bell rings once, daremo inai, just me and lovers overhead. Kaganagari, paddling for the same houses. Chasing agitation, keep moving or you'll fall. Pedalu or the moon, that's all there is. I fought through the clouds, unknown forever. Como lehi, the path doesn't change, but I do. Kaze wo kiru, going nowhere, feels like freedom today. Orange couplings, not much 되는샤 Keep moving or you'll fall 페달을 오르무 That's all there is I ride through the blocks I know forever 골몰래 the path doesn't change But I do Cause it'll be you Going nowhere Feels like freedom today Oh 시대 지면 오게 돼 I'll push off again 지산아 답이 Ever look around feels different now I ride through the blocks I know forever 골몰래 the path doesn't change But I do Cause it'll be you Going nowhere Feels like freedom today 핸드폰 steady 가을이 미치 The same way home tension rolling beneath me Kick off at 7 the air still cool against my wrist Pedaling past the intersection where the signal clicks Tangles through my hair like fingers Humming on the pavement, a rhythm that lingers I don't need to think, just follow the doubt The world is waking up and already moving Everything bursts at the edges when I pick up speed I saw Tastes like possibility I'm flying on two wheels, no destination Pulling just the motion, the breath, the morning unfolding Hela on the corners feels that warmth and it's all you But I'm not rushing, just present Someone's watering their plants on a second floor balcony I pass the school kid adjusting her bag, barely noticing me The sister rises in my thighs, burning that good way Sweater forms at my temples, I'm okay The truck rumbles behind me, gives me space, is scared Knows how to hold me without closing in Balance is a conversation between my body and the frame in my I'm not lost, I have no shame I'm flying on two wheels, no destination Pulling just the motion, the breath, the morning unfolding High out on the corner, feels that warmth and so good But I'm not rushing, just present The handlebars are steady My knuckles loose, not clenched, I'm so right Cracks open above the rooftops I could ride like this forever I'm flying on two wheels Momentum, my only language The four right stories on my skin, no damage Fresh breath fuels my pace without me stopping This unfolds when I keep pedaling Still rolling The afternoon is a heavy weight on my line, yo Fast acoustic strings clicking like a shin zone Pulse in the light, wrist, pulse in the beat Stopping the palette of morning towards a 6-foot guy in jaw Gripping the beat like it's the only thing keeping me T-jaw Cobalt stains under my fingernails, a permanent loot chew Mixing the liquid until the density feels like cookie I don't need a kegel coming when the momentum is this spotlight Cramming the camera so that every shot coming I try to hold track This isn't just shit shot, it's a physical road fly The texture is thick like clone night Everything spinning in the next of sound 星子驚豔的漂度離在明明說那麼這黑的太暴醉，難捨得飛。It's leaking from us getting to the pebbles, caught in a where the walls start talking. Everything is saturated, waiting. Shit dips in the texture. Don't look at them, it's just the odds. I have the sun on jam. Shout is a scream that nobody needs to find. Chasing in a lane of love that's already shin there.
The light is changing, my 皇宫 be your upsets. Oh, scraping the knife across the show. Ain't who find that he meets. I'm a bar boy, and write my own songs for in this book code. Every letter I choose is a tactical hachi.
No one will try in the way the payment face side. My shan't tie you drunker than the rhythm is the play. Watch the new man turn into a spirit fade. Faster, faster, before it fails. I made me to I'm disappearing into the cold shade. Can't feel my either side just but the day keeps moving. I'm the pain. It's leaking from us, get into the night mood. Caught in a where the walls start talking. Everything is saturated, waiting. Changes in texture. Don't look at them, it's just the ends. I act the windows double short. Is a scream that nobody needs to find play. Chasing in a league of lava that's already shinderu. If I stop moving, a golden catches my whoosha. If the pain dries, the phoenix becomes a issue. I'm chasing an ela that doesn't exist in a t-shirt. A toxic one where I felt in deep one and D-low. The fisher, this is eating me alive. It's leaking from us, get into the night mood. Caught in a where the walls start talking. Everything is saturated, waiting. Chickens, wings, faster. I'm not sick on my sister, I'm not right beside the trouble shot. Even standing up, I need to fire. It's only a late but don't look. It's already shinderu. I pick up my video, then 还是没有 Finding in the new world that I only know. This view me too is safe in my bay. Inside this cage, I am you. I measure the distance of my own breath. Kokoro is beating away from the nest.
The water is cloudy, A1D. But when is awake while the rest are asleep, I see the shit behind my closed eyes. My machine under these paper skies.
It is not lonely to sit it. The glorious funny in the middle of night. Clock on the wall, the love is starting to stall. Gravity is fading away. I shit, I can't wait for a day. Every single stroke is a new I am chasing. Mixing up the hue until the world is changing. This is the only game show that I can believe. Keeping every himlet too tucked under my sleeve. Beautifully alive. 私の世界
I pick up my beat, feel the hajime-yo. Finding the new, though that I only know. This me see to a sip in my death. Inside this spoon juice, dripping new you.
The texture is rough like a physical thought. Died, things that can never be bought. Don't look at the clock on the wall. 지금 is starting to stall. Gravity is fading away. I shit, I can't wait for a day. Every single stroke is a human I am chasing. Mixing up desire till the world is changing. This is the only game shows that I can believe. Keeping every minute tucked under my sleeve. Beautifully alive. 私の世界 The bristles are shaking. Kurueru. The liquid is waking. 流れる one more line to make it real. He thought some more for how I feel. No logic, just feeling the weight of the air. He's everywhere. Every single stroke is a you're chasing. Mixing up the world till the world is changing. This is the only version today I can't believe. Keeping every heat beat tucked under my sleeve. Beautifully watashi no sekai. I measure the distance between the hair and fiber. Mop is a weapon, a silent survivor. Now the Himitsu is finally out. Here is the end of the doubt. The end of the doubt. Oh, worry, worry. I bought 2 tickets just to see Yoshino Hikari projected it up above us both. Reclining back in these chairs that feel like we could float away together. You whispered something about the distance, but you are here, but you're right. My hand finds yours in the dark. Futariで見る planetarium, the whole galaxy spreading out. I forget to breathe when you look up. Seizakawa around your face. This moment feels like everything. The ceiling curves like it's endless. Namuni Tenjo holding all the stars we'll never touch. Your eyes reflect the Milky Way. I'm memorizing how you smile at Saturn's rings. The narrator says some scientific game castle spinning through the void. But I'm just watching you instead. 二人で見る planetarium, the whole galaxy spreading out. I forget to breathe when you look up. Seizakama water around your face. This moment feels like everything. When the lights come back, Genjitsu modoru, but something changed. We saw the universe tonight, together in the artificial dark. But you, no wonder, makes me brave enough to hold your hand walking out. 二人で見る planetarium, the whole galaxy spreading out. I forget to breathe when you look up. Seizakamo around your face. This moment feels like everything. Outside the sky is ordinary. Demo you make the stars feel close. I'm sinking, but I'm not going down. Mizu holds me like a promise. The surface catches light in pieces. Aoi stretches out forever. I let go. Watching from above, nothing pulls me under now. Look up. gives me regrets, and I'm not running from anything, just floating here. Da da da, here. Ooga-boo, on this feeling, weightless in the blue. Kira-kira, all around me, I don't need to move. Nina holds my body, I'm exactly what I need to be. Ooh, pushing through the heavy wooden door feet. I know your heart is going when I step inside. Searching for my usual empty ease. Still gonna cut out like a world where I can't hide it. Sweetness of the wine and greatness gone. Stirring up Yankee circles in a cup. Watching all the busy do for rock rush while I wait for the shake again to stop. The steam is rising in a lazy line. My frozen shingle starts to beat again. I think I'm finally 준비 to let go. Little more heaven inside my jam. Tasting every single vivid key. Outside of the glass, that key kiss executions. Inside of this concan, I am safe and free. Melodies playing on my end. Familiar chords are like a heavy coat. Passing by the many window, keeping all my feeling connected in my throat. The steam is rising in a lazy line. My frozen shingle starts to beat again. I think I'm finally 준비 to let go. Bitter more head inside my dome. Tasting every single vivid key. Outside of the glass, the kitty kiss sections. Inside of this congan, I am safe and free. I don't need a Leo for this whooshy. I don't need a map to find my way back home. Looking out the window at the kitchen, everything is moving in the light of day, but I am finally standing on my own. Bitter mocha held inside my tiger, Hira. Tasting every single vivid key. Outside of the glass, the kiss exertions. Inside of this concan.